Good morning. Welcome to Coffee Talk. I'm Mark Bradberry. Today is Saturday, May the 2nd, 2020. Hey, make sure to click subscribe in my YouTube channel. And in the meantime, grab a cup and join me. Hey, are you one of those kind of people who feels worried and frustrated because you can't quite find your meaning in life? Are you maybe overly concerned about the future and a little fearful of the present? You find it hard to get to sleep with your mind racing. Do you dwell too much on the deeper meaning of what people say and do? Maybe do you analyze it a little bit too much? Well, that's called being a worrier. Now, maybe you're sort of predispositioned that way, or maybe it's just a bad habit that you've developed. But when you're a worrier, you tend to carry it with you like it was a third arm that's always just sort of getting in the way. So, folks, life is too short to spend it worrying. It's too short to spend it fretting or wandering around without meaning or some sort of a sense of contentment. It's a lesson, unfortunately, that some of us have a hard time learning. Frankly, some never discover it, and they wander through life with fear ruling them for the rest of their lives. There are a lot of self-help strategies for coping with life and for dealing with worry, and they really offer some very good strategies and skills and techniques that you can and you frankly should try to develop. But dealing with worry in the short term is not the same thing as eliminating it from your life. If all you do is just deal with the symptoms and the conditions, then that worry is just held at bay, and it just lurks off in the shadows waiting for the conditions to be right to return. So at some point, you've got to find a better way. And here's what I would suggest to you this morning. Let go of the worry and replace it with intentional joy. Intentionally embrace joy and contentment. Focus on doing good. Enjoy life. Trust God. Does that sound too easy? Well, we make it too hard. Particularly because it takes some time for us to deconstruct a lot of the walls. The fears, the preconceived notions, the lack of personal responsibility, the errant beliefs that we just sort of build throughout our lives from a lifetime of living in a world that is made complicated by sin and pride. Solomon, who's the wise king of Israel, he lived thousands of years ago, he sort of said it this way. He said, "I know that there is nothing better for people than to be happy and to do good as they live." He said that each of them may eat and drink, that each of them may find satisfaction in their toil. That is a gift from God, he said. Frankly, that's the ancient version of chill out, dude. But it is enticing, right? To simply be able to accept a gift from God, to just be happy, to be joyful, do good, eat, drink, and be merry. Wow. Even the Apostle Paul had to learn what it meant to be content. But no. You say, that just sounds too simple. It sounds too straightforward. It sounds too easy. And that, my friend, is why you still struggle with worry. Enjoy your coffee.